Good morning students, welcome to the social science class. Continuing the chapter Lifelines of Indian Economy, today we will discuss about problems of road transport, road density, railways, its advantages, its problems and about pipelines. First of all, we will discuss about different problems faced by road transport. National highways in India are much less than required because India is a vast country and to join the extreme parts of the country, more national highways are required. Second one is, in comparison to freight and passengers, road network in India is inadequate. As you know, India is second in population and that's why large network of road is required. On the other hand, at present, the road transport, the road network which is available is not sufficient for this vast population. Third is, there are less metal road in India. That's why in rainy season they come out of order. Lastly, in India, especially in big cities, the roads are very congested. And lastly, the bridges are narrow and old. All these problems are faced by road transport. Government must take action to ease the traffic on the Indian roads. Now we come to next part of our lecture, that is road density. First of all, we will learn about the meaning of the road density. Road density means length of roads per 100 square kilometer. I am repeating, length of the roads per 100 square kilometer. It is the density of roads. In India, density of roads is highly uneven. It is 12.14 kilometer in Jammu and Kashmir, while in Kerala it is 517.77. And if we see the average road density of India, it is 142.63 kilometers. Next comes railways. It is the second mode of transport on the land, but it is the most used mode of transport for carrying goods and passengers. Railway was introduced in India by the Britishers. Now, at present, India has one of the largest network of railways. At present, India has 7,113 stations spread over route length of 6,030 km with a fleet of 10,773 passenger service vehicles, 7,000 other coach vehicles and 2,54,006 wagons. This is according to the data collected in 2015. Now we will learn about the advantages of railways. First advantage of railways is that it is the principal mode of transport for freight and passengers in India. क्योंकि रेलवेज बहुत ही सस्ता मोड ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट है, इसलिए सामान को और पैसेंजर्स को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाने के लिए इसका उपयोग किया जाता है. Second importance is significant contribution to Indian economy. जितना कंट्रीब्यूशन रेलवेज इंडियन इकोनॉमी की डेवलपमेंट में करता है, उतना सारे दूसरे मोड ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट मिलकर भी, चाहे वो रोडवेज हो, वाटरवेज हो, एयरवेज हो, मिलकर भी उतना कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं करते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज हेल्प्स टू कंडक्ट मल्टीफेरस एक्टिविटीज. अपार्ट फ्रॉम carrying goods and passengers from one place to another, it helps in other activities also like in business, sightseeing, pilgrimage, etc. Next one is it binds India. Railway has a long history of binding India together. It has a great contribution in integrating India, not only socially, economically, but also politically. Economically, we have discussed the contribution of railways enormous. It also helps in integrating primary, secondary and tertiary activities. How come? It helps to develop in the development of agriculture, industry and service sector. Raw material is carried from place of origin to the factories, and railways also helps tertiary sector like banking sector, insurance sector and other services also. It helps in developing them, and it also integrates the three sectors of Indian economy. Next comes problems faced by Indian Railways. In India, many passengers travel without ticket. This is the main problem. Next is theft and damaging of railway property. Theft, especially in regions which have thick forest, is a challenging problem before the railways. And damaging the railway property is a everyday activity in India. Whenever there are movements, whenever there are rallies, whenever there are protests, railway property is damaged by people. Next, third problem faced is the people unnecessarily pulls the chain and stops the train. Due to this reason, railways have to face huge losses. Now we come to third main mode of land transport, namely pipelines. This mode of transport is new on the map of transport system in India. Pipelines was initially used to carry water for cities and industries, but now this is used to transport crude oil, natural gas and petroleum. Also, solids are transported through pipelines when they are in slurry form. So, pipelines, they have contributed in the industrial development of our country. Advantages of pipelines are huge. It rules out transshipment losses and delays. जैसा कि रोडवेज में या रेलवेज में या वाटरवेज में अगर देखा जाए तो वहां पर रास्ते में काफी सारी वेस्टेज हो जाती है गुड्स की, और कई बार कई रीजंस की वजह से डिले भी हो जाता है. पाइपलाइन में ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. सेकेंड वन इज फॉर इनलैंड रिफाइनरीज लाइक ब्रॉनी, मथुरा, पानीपत कुड इजिली बी थॉट ऑफ बिकॉज ऑफ पाइपलाइंस. पहले पाइपलाइंस वहीं पे बिछाई जाती थी गैस और पेट्रोल को ट्रांसपोर्ट करने के लिए जहां आसपास वो पाई जाती थी, और रिफाइनरीज भी वहीं पे लगाई जाती थी. लेकिन आज की डेट में इनलैंड में देश के अंदरूनी भागों में भी रिफाइनरीज लगाई गई हैं, और ये केवल इसीलिए पॉसिबल हो सका है क्योंकि प्लेस ऑफ ओरिजिन से जहां ये चीजें पाई जाती हैं पेट्रोलियम गैस वगैरह, वहां से इनलैंड अंदर देश के अंदरूनी भागों तक पाइपलाइंस के जरिए आसानी से उनको पहुंचाया जाता है पेट्रोलियम और नेचुरल गैस को, जिसके सहायता से ये चलते हैं. तो इनिशियल कॉस्ट ऑफ लेइंग पाइपलाइन इज हाई, बट वंस पाइपलाइंस आर लेड then the running cost is very low. So we have discussed roadways, railways and pipelines, their advantages, their problems and road density. In the next lecture we will learn about seaports and airports. Till then, have a nice day. Stay indoors, stay safe.